freaking cool. I'm not gonna lie, I like this a lot. So if this was real cordelier, this would be like a $10,000 watch. Nicely matted. You know, you got the plaque here explaining, you know, issued during the revision. Blah blah. It gives you a little history about it. No.
Oh.
Come on. Are you serious?
Don't you sell this stuff?
Not like this. This is 50 years old corded drill. Hey guys, Pete over here. Honey, what do you think this is? More treats? No, you can't have any more treats. You're done. You are on a strict diet now. Don't send any more treats for now, guys. For those two, the Miss Walters and Ruby, yes. Not for Honey. She needs to go on diet. Oh my gosh, look at that. I gotta open this.
Oh wow.
Is that you?
Do you want to see how white
Wow.
she is now, or about 10 inches wide?
I mean, she
there's
is
fluff there,
She
but-
is very fluffy, right? Like this is all fluff, but she could lose a couple pounds for sure. She shouldn't be more than 10 pounds, and I think she's about 12, and now she's biting me. Look at this.
That's cool. That's one of your Facebook
Oh wow,
pictures.
just me and Honey. Oh yeah, you said that a lot. Wow, that is pretty cool.
Just me and Honey.
Wow.
Oh man, this is really cool. I love it.
That picture is taken right where the cameraman's standing.
I love it.
Such a phenomenal job.
I got no name here, no note. Well, whoever sent me this, well, thank you so much. This is so cool. You'll definitely gonna see me wearing this. This is cool. I like it a lot.
You got the droopy eye.
What? What droopy eye?
There's like a droopy
Oh, I'm speechless. Thank you. Let's get into today's video. It's a real piece.
You might be seeing me through that window.
But I like it how they did it, that you
Yeah,
can
it looks
actually
nice, yeah.
see it on both sides. So if you hang it on a wall, but if you
Right.
want to look it up close, you can take it off and
Right.
look at the other side.
Right. I would have to assume that he had paperwork. This hung on his wall for probably 15 years.
There's usually no paperwork on it unless you decide to actually send this in and get it graded.
Okay.
So a couple different outfits will specialize just in currency, and you send it in and they actually will put a grade. If it's still in really nice crisp condition, they can bring some good money. But most of them would be on a rougher side. I mean,
So
just a lot of different colonial, currency was out there. But just to give you like general idea, look, like $160, 190,
Yeah.
190, 170. Look, very similar to
Yeah.
yours.
Yeah.
Very similar to yours.
Is that what the back looks like?
1780. This one I think is 1755.
Oh, this back is... Yeah, 1775.
75. Okay. But look at the ones that are graded. See, like this is graded by PMG and immediately brings value up if it's a good grade.
Oh. I bet this would grade. But then you'd have to take it out.
Well, you got to take it out.
This
send
is a
it in.
nice display, too.
Yeah, it is a nice display, but
Yeah.
it's all about the grade. So if it's rough looking, it's almost the same price as non-graded, right?
You
so
think this is rough?
I think it's actually pretty good. Like, look at this one. I think it's better than like this piece.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of stains.
Yeah.
If we go to original one here, look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
see the stains
not
and-
identical. That's
Not
what,
identical.
5 shillings? Or 6.
6.
This is 10.
And it's very nicely presented.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Nicely matted. You got the plaque here explaining, issued during the revision. Blah blah. It gives you a little history about it. Then you got a nice photo. So it's a nice piece for somebody who's into that kind of stuff to stick it in their room. Somebody collects currency. That would be a nice piece.
For that
case.
Yeah. But you're
I'm
in the
interested.
business
I
to
just-
sell, obviously. Okay.
You tell me. Based on what we are seeing, $150 to $200 just for the papers themselves, right? For the
Right.
money. This is nicely matted. What are you thinking?
Would that be enough to do 100 on this piece, or do you think that's too high? I don't know. I don't know what these frames and the matting and everything cost in this little tin.
I'm gonna
thing.
do
I
little
don't know.
touch-ups on this.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
I know.
just to make it look pretty again.
Yeah.
But it's still nicely matted. I think I'm okay with $100.
Okay, let's do that.
I think I can still get a couple $100 out of it because it's nicely done overall. You know, so not certified, but it's nicely done. so.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. And I'll take these.
The
I'll take
cameras
these
I'm
off.
gonna pass on,
Yeah.
and this is what some
This
kind of
is
clock.
I retaped it because it was coming undone. So this company is out of Detroit, and it's fairly newer company. They make wristwatches, and then they started making these wall clocks that is like an emulation of the wristwatch.
Ah. But that almost looks like remember in your classroom on a wall.
Yeah,
A
sure,
clock like
sure.
that?
Classic school clock, yeah. So there's it's like a newer kitschy company that's kind of trendy, very trendy.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's something you'd be interested in or not, but I mean I bought it right from the store, but
What does it go for new?
I think 250 maybe.
It's heavy though. It's,
Yeah, it
it's
is heavy.
well made.
I thought I have that wristwatch and the wife does as well.
Shinola, built in Detroit.
Yep, and my wife does as well, and I thought she would have loved it. She doesn't like the color.
So I'm assuming you take those screws off and you stick a battery in there, right? I mean that's.
I
how
would
it is,
imagine,
right?
yeah. And then it just hooks
Just
right there
hooks
on a
it up.
nail, yeah. I think that's what they are new. I mean, I
Yeah,
can
it's-
look it up.
Here, let's stick it on. I'll look it up really quick and
Okay.
see what they bring. You got
They
it?
come, yeah, that size. They come in like 4 other colors. It does look like a schoolhouse clock.
Yeah.
I'll throw these in the car. These
right.
are a no, right? And then I brought the 2 Milwaukee things in as well.
Okay.
We good on the ball? What did you say on that? I forgot.
Oh, like $30.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it. It's cool. I gotta put it online. I think
Yeah.
here I might have a hard time selling it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, new one $325, $329. Here's one with the blue ring on it, $475. So
Yeah.
they're up there.
Maybe
you
that
know?
one's unique.
What are you looking for?
So you'd probably go at like 275. Then you have to ship it. Can you do?
And then I got the fees and stuff. You know,
Yeah, I
if I put it
know.
online.
Can you
so.
do 120? I'm thinking you'll be around 275, maybe. Maybe not. I mean, maybe you'll be 220. And then shipping.
Like a pre-owned one here, black dial though, and this one sold for $248.
I couldn't tell you what this dial was.
Um,
It had like a
I
cream
would be
base.
more comfortable with like $100.
That's fair.
You know?
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
I don't need it sitting around any longer.
Okay. And what do you want for the Milwaukee Rapid
It says
Charger?
it's gunmetal with alabaster are the colors.
Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't remember what the colors were.
Yeah, that's good.
The Milwaukee stuff. So let's say that one. That one is probably the charger's probably 180 for you, and the vacuum is probably 150. Maybe
Yeah.
not. Maybe high for you.
Used shop vacs, they don't bring that.
Don't
much.
turn.
They don't. The Rapid Charger I'll still do very well
Mm-hmm.
with it, you know, because there's not much to it for us, you know, but the shop vac's not a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what I would be in it, $75 for both of them. 50 for this, $25 for
Really? Okay.
maybe hold on to the shop
Yeah,
vac.
these I might hang on to.
Okay.
These I might hang on to. I'll let the charger go, but I'll hang on to the shop
Okay.
vac
Oh, I
because
get it.
for that it's just worth. I mean, I have a few of them, but it's still worth just keeping one around.
Got it.
Okay, no problem.
All right, so what do we got? We got 100, 230, and then we got 50 for that, so 280.
Another beautiful day.
Give you what?
Store credit on any.
On what? On this?
Yeah.
pretty high prices.
No,
This is more expensive than this, actually.
No.
No?
Come on. Are you serious?
That's the fancy.
Don't you sell this stuff?
But then when
Not
you
like
go
this.
under,
This is
like,
50 years old corded drill.
Now there's no result.
All right, that's no good. What about
That's no good.
what about this stuff?
What is that?
These remote control stuff for this stuff? And lights?
Here or
They're all fresh, brand new. Got the controllers in here too, so.
Yeah. And where's the rest of the cable that this go in?
This is just the lights, because I don't have the cables. I don't have,
You need this cable
right.
in order for these to work.
probably
Okay, so,
They need to go in into that
understand.
to control it, you know? And this goes on each side,
right,
right, that you hook up the cable to.
yeah.
So this is worthless without the cable, my
Okay,
friend.
all right,
I'm sorry.
all right. That's I come in just to see.
Okay.
Nothing mentioned, nothing gained.
All right.
All right, thanks.
Good luck with it.
I don't know, can I use your dumpster to throw this out?
And now you want to use my dumpster.
No problem, man.
Go ahead. I don't care. That's fine.
Is that outside somewhere?
Yeah,
All right.
it's out there.
All right, thank you.
All right. All right. Your autograph here.
Thank you.
1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 280.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Appreciate
Appreciate
it.
you.
Good seeing
Thank
you.
Bad news is, supposedly, Apple doesn't, or no, the brother doesn't support drivers for Monterey anymore, but it could work with this latest update, possibly. So I'm.
Well, I mean, I think that's what might have happened with the last one. You know what I mean?
Did you do an update? Right
But
before
remember,
that?
we just ran this, no problem. This brother, right? This was running, no problem.
It was. It's not the same model though, is this? This
No,
is
it's
the
not.
same model as
As the one that we threw out that we had forever.
that could have been good.
That could have been good. It was probably good. I'm so frustrated with this. It's just, I mean, it was a workhorse. The brother 2240, we had it here for, I don't know, 10 years.
Yeah.
It ran no problem.
I mean, this computer's slow anyway. Really slow.
I just reset it, actually. I don't know why it became so slow all of a sudden.
I don't know. Maybe it did an update, and that's why these
Okay.
printers aren't working, and because it takes forever for a page to load.
See, it just
Yeah.
shot, and it's not
And it
doing
says
anything.
it's offline when you click on that, because it works perfectly good with the laptop when I plug it in. So we can print off the laptop. We can just bring it back and print if you want, and just keep using this for eBay.
Well, we use for eBay this.
Yeah.
You mean the computer?
Yeah, just for checks.
Yeah. I mean, that's what we were really only using this for, you know?
Yeah. So you can keep using it, and just we'll bring back my laptop and print checks that way.
Yeah. Or take this printer up there and have it there. Up front.
If you
it's
want it
just
up there,
no-
it's a lot of room.
no
For
room.
it's a monster.
Unplug it, have the USB hanging here, quickly plug it in, and
Yeah.
I mean the computer. I don't know what happened. To be honest with you, Ruby, shut up. Hey guys, how are you?
How are you?
Probably step over here.
I-
might have a buyer
I know
yeah,
when,
man.
What's going on?
when you say nothing
much.
better.
Just-
Crossbow?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's gonna
Anything
have
wrong with
their
it?
own-
To be honest with you, I got it in a
Right.
trade. I traded it for an RC car, and I just don't see any use for it,
But I'm saying it's
honestly.
kind of like one of those things
So
like
I was gonna
Apple
put the
and,
money in it, get
Android.
the drawback string thing and the bow
Okay.
or the arrows, but
Oh, it looks in still decent shape overall. What are you looking to get out of it?
75.
I know they're very expensive
75?
and they hold their value.
Let me see, I think I got either one or two. If I got only one, I'll
Well,
definitely make
is it
an
20,
offer.
24?
So, because they're not like the quickest seller, sorry.
No, you're okay.
I quickly pull it up just to give myself idea what this brand brings, you know?
Yeah.
So brand new one I see here sold for $259, but that's new. Here's new otter also
As
$155.
far as connecting.
No bucks pre-owned $132.
As long as it's connected to Wi-Fi, then you can communicate.
99, 131.
But if it's not connected to Wi-Fi, you could still adjust the.
You said how much? 75?
75.
65?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'll
'Cause-
try to double my money. I'll put 120, 130 on it, you know?
Yeah.
So there's another one for like 125, you know, taken apart, but so
They got the quiver or whatever.
Yeah.
Quiver.
137 here, using 131. See, so
Yeah. Okay.
65 good?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me have your
appreciate
idea.
it.
I'll write you up.
Yeah. Oh, the wife has it.
All right.
All right. I'll be right back.
So refreshing.
You charged me for air before long in this place. Yep.
Seriously, man.
Yeah, when you
I'm not
live
gonna
in
lie, I
Minneapolis,
never had one
everything's for
this
sale,
small.
Man, everything.
It's not worth a whole lot of money
A
though.
business can monetize
I think it was designed. See, it
Oh,
has a
they're
little
selling
thing
inmates,
to
ramen
hang it
noodles in the
as a
chicken
like a
prison
pendant.
joints for $3, man. $3
But it's like
I heard.
$8.99.
Can't see it.
You know.
You can have it.
Well, thank you. I appreciate
Put it
it.
in your pocket on the trip. You can call the whale.
Videos about like say 120,000 house and stuff.
I'm excited.
Yeah, my friend, yeah.
I'm excited to go on a trip there. I'm excited to go see Vancouver. We're gonna spend a few days there. That's gonna be a fun thing because it's always on my bucket list. I do like Asian food. Okay. And yeah, so, and we're just gonna explore it for a couple days. You know, there's so many islands. We can take many ferries to different places. I think it will be very cool. And then the trip to Alaska, the first week kind of cruise should be fun. We're getting off and do excursions on different places. But then we're getting off and jumping out on a train for 4 days around, you know, just country. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Yeah. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate that. What do you know about this watch? Anything? What's the story behind it?
I know my wife and I, we just came back from Mexico on Sunday, and her grandmother passed away, and that's what she got.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's good, not good. I have no clue.
So if this was real Cordelier, this would be like a $10,000 watch. First of all, it would be all solid gold. The bracelet, the bezel. This is not. This is plated. Somebody knocked out the glass out of this. When I look at through the loop, you can see all the glue.
Okay.
They replace.
I know the dials, they're supposed to be black, those are blue. I don't know.
Yeah. So this is a complete knockoff.
Okay.
Yeah. Even the screws there on the back, somebody replaced those screws.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, I wish this was real.
Yeah.
Because you would really had something here, you know. It's an older design from them, but it is still pretty desirable, you know. But the way it sits, I wouldn't want this watch,
Okay,
you know.
no problem.
This is kind of like a $20 flea market watch.
All right,
Hey,
thank you.
thank you. This is freaking cool. I'm not gonna lie, I like this a lot. Listen, but you're probably not gonna like me. Most of this stuff I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
And I tell you why. A lot of this stuff is hard for me to sell in a shop. It is eBay stuff, but a lot of this stuff is like $20 to $30 items. I know. Look how many Legos I got sitting on a shelf. You know,
Not
that's
this one though.
so. This becomes problematic for me to list on eBay because I really don't want to sell any stuff that it's really like under 35 bucks. It just doesn't make any sense for me.
Yeah.
Some of it is good stuff, but it's like 20, 19, 14, $22, $18.
Yeah. Even like this thing.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on that. So, and Dymo is good. This is unusual, the turbo model.
Okay.
They don't sell that good. You gotta list it for like 40 bucks, which is the right price, but it's kind of sitting, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a little bit older, so.
And then no on these guys.
No, and I tell you why, just too rough.
Too rough.
Okay. I
Because
guess
it
better
almost
question.
looks like it was in a basement or something.
Yeah, it was.
like
It
that,
was.
You know.
Do they work? Did you test it? Did it
I
actually
didn't
work?
test
Okay.
it. It looks to me like even if it did work, there's a high chance that
Yeah.
it could stop working soon.
That's fine. I mean, because we got these as is the way it is. So.
Yeah, and you know, missing the sensors and stuff for the Wii, so. And like even Wii, when I get it complete, I don't get a whole lot of money out of it anymore. I am interested in this cool lamp. It is different.
Yeah.
The reason I'm interested, I'll probably use it here in the shop as a fact on one of my videos or something.
Okay.
It is cool.
Cool.
I do sell these here.
All right.
Most of the time they come in white. This one is blue. The blue and red ones are more desirable, so this is good. G-Shock, I'll make you an offer on that one as well. You know, the watch and a controller.
Okay.
What do you want to get out of these 4 items? You
Throw it up.
I don't know what you got in it. I mean,
Okay.
except maybe this watch.
Yeah, that,
You got a price on the
Yeah.
back, $10. I'll give you 20. I'll double your money,
okay.
but not more than that. You know.
Yeah.
A controller would be like $15.
Yeah, that's fine. 15.
Okay. This guy, I'm thinking $20.
Sure.
Okay. What do you want for the light?
I saw prices were all over the place
Yeah.
on this thing. It was like as low as 100, as high as like a couple hundred, you know?
Right.
So,
You tell me I don't know what you got in it, so you gotta let me know. You know what I mean? And I'll tell you if I can do it or not.
would you do, like $100? Or is that too?
Problem is I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I'll give you
Okay.
$100 for it. I think it would be a
Cool.
cool prop for me.
Yeah.
I might even use this in some of the. If somebody gives me a wrong price,
Pull that out.
this is Wi-Fi. Did you try
Yeah.
it maybe?
No, so there's
Because it's blinking. I wonder
Yeah.
if I could set it up somewhere and just actually activate it with my
With
phone.
your
That would be
phone?
cool. You know. So
I didn't test out the. I just put batteries in it.
Okay.
And then.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So let me have your ID. I'll
Okay.
write you up at least
Cool.
for these 4 items. At least cover your gas money. You know. Like sorry, but the rest of the stuff
alright.
is just. You know. So.
No worries.
All right. Cool.
Spot here. I don't really know much about.
Oh, so this is like pieces, right? So we don't know
It's
if
a-
it's all complete or not.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I just figured you might want to look at it. I don't know.
Okay.
I know the
I try
sets
not
do
to-
really good, but
Yeah, I try not to buy loose Lego, you know,
okay.
because I run into a couple times problems that people promised me was full set and it wasn't, and you know I.
I
sold
couldn't
it
even
on-
tell you if it was.
Yeah.
So
I think I'm gonna say no on that, you
No
know.
problem.
So
I also have a McGillicuddy's neon too. I think it's from the 80s.
yeah.
In there, I can grab that too.
So this has like a black light, right?
Right, right.
So that glows when it gets dark.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
I'll grab the McGillicuddy's.
All right. Danzig. Danzig. Danzig, Exodus, and Nirvana. I mean, definitely Nirvana will be popular. This will sell relatively quickly for me, but
Danzig 2 probably.
Danzig
they,
2?
they had that, big hit in the 90s, or a couple of them.
let's see if this puppy lights up. She does. Milwaukee 1851.
I know. I
So the stuff
sad to
that,
let it go.
stuff that lights up, I like it. Stuff that it's like this from the 70s.
Those are
that doesn't
bad.
light up. I just don't want them anymore.
All right. No
they're
problem.
not. They're not easy to sell. This used to light up too, but I see it's missing.
Yeah,
Missing everything to go with it. Does this one light up? Do you know? Yeah, it does.
that one
Okay.
works. Yeah, that's one of my favorites too.
You selling me all your favorites?
Sadly, well, I recently put together this huge wall. I'll
Uh-huh.
show you. No, I just don't have room. That's all my music merch I've been collecting for years.
So mainly posters, but I see some LPs out there. Oh, that's pretty cool. And then you go around like that. That's pretty awesome, man.
Thanks. 5 years in the works.
Megadeth, huh?
Yeah, I like
How
Megadeth.
about that? I don't see any Iron Maiden there.
I couldn't find any yet.
No?
No.
Okay, very cool. All right, so I think I am interested in these 3 signs.
Okay.
The posters. These I'm gonna pass. I'm also gonna pass on these. Look, they're only sell for like $10 to $12.
Okay.
And it's all about condition too. If they're a little rough like that, I don't want them.
No worries.
So, what do you want to get out of this stuff? Any idea? What do you think?
Whatever is fair. Whatever you can do, Pete. Again, I don't have space for it, so I gotta get rid of it.
$40?
For these? Or for
I was thinking everything.
For the whole works?
All right, with the posters, what are you thinking? Talk to me. Obviously, you didn't like my number.
Well, I think these are like around 40 each.
You think I can get $40 out
For
of
the Nirvanas? I think so. Okay. And I think this one was around 42 Danzig.
Because the last one that I sold from Nirvana, I think it might have been a little bit later, like a 95 or 96 poster, and I got only like 20 bucks.
Oh, really?
But it was in a little bit rougher shape.
Okay.
50? Shoot me a number.
Can you meet me at 75? Because I think you can get that back out of just the two Nirvanas, to be honest.
I'll bump it up another 10 bucks. I don't want to go higher.
That's fine.
These are not gonna bring.
They're
a
not
lot
the
of money.
greatest, I know.
So I'll do 60 bucks and hopefully I'll double my money.
Deal.
Deal?
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's
Cool.
fine.
Love it. What do you got, buddy? What is it?
Uranium glass.
Oh, uranium glass. Huh? Like an ashtray or something?
Yeah.
Or Mercedes logo.
I was about to say, it's like,
What
it
is
looks
that?
like Mercedes.
Yeah, it does look like Mercedes logo. A little bit like uneven here, so maybe not, but
Yeah.
actually not ashtray. I think it's like a separator, right?
Oh, damn.
You will put like 3 different kinds of nuts, maybe, or
Oh, yeah.
M&M's nuts or something like that. Did
That's
you
dope.
try it to see if it glows?
I didn't look at it yet.
No.
but Pretty sure. I looked it up with the Google Lens and it came up uranium.
What do you want to get out of it?
I'm flexible.
How flexible are you?
I've seen they go for like what, 50, so probably
50?
20. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't mind 20.
Let's see.
Messages? Sure.
Let's see if this one is actually bringing that kind of money. So look, identical one. I can buy it right now for $22.
All right.
You know, so I mean, it's still. Here's another one. Glowing. They're showing it's glowing. $24. You know, so this is like a 20. Wow. Somebody's selling this one for 12.
Oh.
Oh man, bummer. I don't think it's not enough money here for me to make you an offer.
It's all right. Well,
All right?
thank you. I
You're welcome.
appreciate that.
Hey, you got it, man. Thanks
you.
for stopping by.
No problem.
So before we end today's episode, guys, I'm holding few things that you saw in today's episode. So I bought this fantastic colonial currency. I bought a pin, I bought a watch, I bought a lot of different things. And what happens almost in every episode after it airs, a lot of you guys reach out either via email or you call the shop and you say, I want to buy this, I want to buy that. So what are we gonna do from now on? Not everything, because a lot of times something will be very big and bulky and I really don't want to deal with it as far as shipping. Somebody brings me big Marshall speaker that it's 200 pounds. Well, I'm not shipping that. But some of the smaller cool stuff, from now on we're gonna start listing everything immediately on CraigslistHunter.net. So if you spot it, most likely will be available for sale right away, but it's first come first serve. So if you go to CraigslistHunter.net and if you don't see it anymore, it probably sold right away. Now all this stuff is also listed in the shop as well. For example, this picture is already has a price on it and it was already hanging on a wall, so it might sell here locally as well. But instead of me going on a phone with you back and forth, sending you invoice, you will have an opportunity to snag it right away from CraigslistHunter.net. You can make your payment there. So keep an eye on stuff. If you spot something, just go to CraigslistHunter.net. Link is always below down in the description. You can click on it, sign up quickly, doesn't cost you anything, and you can browse the store. So just want to throw that out there if any of you guys spot stuff and if you are interested. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.